This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review heard on the Crude Life Media Network. Today we talk with Dr. Loren C. Scott, president of Loren Scott Associates. It seems everywhere I go these days, someone is telling me about the success of Hatch coaching. Listen to what professional speaker Mark J. Lindquist has to say.
He is a person in this market and now in markets across the country with Hatch coaching that is revolutionizing the way people approach the business. He's reinventing the way people look at the people model. That's why he brings in hundreds of people from all over the country who are trying to figure out how to do what he's doing in their market.
For more information, call 701-212-1572 or visit coachingwithhatch.com. That's coachingwithhatch.com. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, Dr. Loren C. Scott, president of Loren Scott Associates. The way I'm looking at this thing is this global oil economy is here, and now we're just starting to see the execution of it.
Well, I will tell you that there's been something nagging at me for the last several years as this truly was a shale revolution. We're not overusing that word when we say revolution because it changed everything in the oil and gas side. It changed us from oil output in the United States declining pretty rapidly to suddenly growing, and now we're producing record levels of oil, the levels of oil we've never produced before. So it was a true revolution that has taken place. And the thing that's kind of worrying me a little bit, making me a little bit nervous, is the fact that there are shale plays in other countries. We know there are shale plays, for example, in Europe, but happily for us, those crazy people have decided to ban fracking across the European Union because the Greens are just incredibly powerful there, and they've convinced them that it's bad for their drinking water. And so, luckily for us, they're not drilling in their place. But you got places like China, and you got some places in South America that also have shale plays. They just don't have the technological skills to harvest it. It's going to be a little bit worrisome if they start producing oil out of their shale plays. That's going to bring an awful lot of oil on the market. That's going to have a tendency to bring the price down, which is not something that an oil state like North Dakota or an oil state like Louisiana is very happy about.
To listen to the full-length interview with Dr. Loren C. Scott or to listen to other energy features, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter. All of our social media links are available at thecrudelife.com. From the staff of the MonDak OilField Review, my name is Jason Spiess, asking you to be happy, be safe, and keep it turning to the right.
Jason Spiess, the most trusted voice in the Bakken.
Let's bring in Jason Spiess, who is a multimedia journalist in North Dakota. Jason, what's your thought on this?
My dad always listens to Jason Spiess.
No one does an interview like Jason Spiess.
Jason Spiess is the most trusted voice in the Bakken.
Love listening to Jason Spiess on the radio, and if I miss him there, I catch him online.
I don't know what justifies being placed in history books, Jason, but in my book, it's in there. This is a good thing.
Is your boss watching this? You need a raise.